Peace and love. So this video is going to be for Starseeds, and for some reason I'm feeling like it's going to be reminders of some sort. That's the message that's coming forward. I'm hoping everyone's doing well, everyone's feeling good and uplifted. You know, it's important to start your day feeling good, feeling positive, feeling loved, and knowing that you're supported by the divine. So we're going to pull some cards and see what we have coming through intuitively. And we're going to start with the Starseed Oracle deck. Seems as this is for Starseeds. Obviously, if you're not a Starseed, or you don't feel that you're a Starseed, you can still gain some truth and some insight from these messages. If you're a light worker, then these messages are likely to resonate with you as well. But what I'm getting first of all is don't give up. I'm hearing don't give up. And that patience is a virtue. So we have child of the cosmos, the intelligence of the universe lies within you. And then we also have wait. It's not yet time, things are being woven. Okay. So I'm getting a need for patience. Okay. And there is an energy of you seeking answers, seeking guidance. But it feels more so that you're seeking it outside of yourself. So again, and this has been coming out in the last few readings, the last few connections, this energy of looking out towards like the Godhead or the cosmos or the heavens and just asking for guidance, asking for answers. But you're being reminded that all the answers that you need, all the answers that you're looking for are from within you. You have all the answers. And instead of trying to access the God outside of you, access that God self within you, because you have the answers, you hold the answers. Okay. I don't know why, but I just feel like there's also an energy of you like wanting to go home. And when I say wanting to go home, I mean more so kind of wanting to be back, like kind of at your star planet or your constellation. But it's not time yet. It's not time to go back home. It's not time to join your star family. You've still got work to do on Earth. And they are still assisting you from where they are. For some reason, I'm getting to waiting is to kind of be a bit hopeless. What's the reason why that message is coming and the feeling that it's giving me is that there's a need for you to, again, ask yourself not a need to ask yourself the answers, but to seek the answers within yourself. To wait for the answers to come from outside of you, that's a hopeless kind of energy, because you're not acknowledging that you hold everything within you. I don't know why, but there's kind of this feeling of you needed to be reminded of your divinity, of your power, of your strength, of your wisdom. Each of us, I'm seeing our DNA strand, each of us holds the secrets and the keys to the universe within our DNA strands. Empathic starseed, energetic sovereignty, absorbing what's not yours. Perspective, none of this matters. Zoom out, common ground. Okay. So I'm feeling that this is more talking about you absorbing the energy of other people, and also other people taking your energy and absorbing your energy. And you need to always remember that when you're around people and you're feeling certain kinds of ways, that it's not always how you are feeling. A lot of the time it's how other people are feeling. It's just the fact that you are empathic and you can pick up on people's emotions. So you need to remember that when you're in situations where you may feel anxiety, or you may feel scared, or you may feel worried, that really none of that matters, because it's not your emotions, it's the emotions of others. But I'm being guided that you need to find a way to kind of channel that energy instead of like absorbing. What they're saying to me is, instead of absorbing negative energy and expressing the negative energy of other people, you need to learn how to, once that energy has came into your auric field, how to transmute that energy into positivity or into healing, or I'm getting the word transcendence. Forge, don't follow. Pave a new path. Be the leader you wish you had. So yeah, I'm getting that when it comes to these emotions that you may be feeling, you need to be creating a new path, creating a new line of sight, instead of just absorbing other people's emotions and then using those emotions the same way that they would, or reacting in the same way that they would. Use their emotions to push you in a positive direction. When you are able to feel the negative emotions of others, put those negative emotions to something that you can relate to, if that makes sense. So if somebody's feeling anger, you can see the situation for what it is and why they are feeling angry, and you can use the information, use the scene that you're seeing of their anger, and transmute that energy into something positive. So if they're angry over something, can you see how they react? Instead of you acting the same way that they do in anger, you can maybe take that anger and go meditate with it and see what energies come up, and see what you're being guided to regarding that anger, or why that anger is triggering you. You can use that person's anger to continue your journey of healing. Then we have Earth, learning how to be human in a world but not of it. This is you, a starseed, a being of the stars, somebody that's lived many lifetimes within the stars and other planets and other planetary systems and high dimensional realities, and you've come to Earth and you're not of Earth. For many starseeds, this is a new experience for them, and it's also an experience and a journey that can be very tough, because a lot of starseeds and a lot of us come from planets and star systems that are already within unity consciousness, and already have a developed knowing and sense of oneness. So being in Earth and being a part of Earth can be something that's really tough and tricky for people. But again, there's that element of you being tied to a lot of other people's emotions. But I see see it more as you being in this chrysalis, protecting yourself. So this could be a time when you're kind of, I want to say, isolating yourself from the world, and this isn't because of COVID, this is just because of how you're feeling energetically and you absorbing other people's emotions. But there is a need to ground, to put your feet back on earth. I'm getting the fact that you are learning how to be human in a world but not of it. And as you can see, this person's elevated off the ground, but not what I'm getting is it's a lack of connection to earth. And because you are a starseed, again, let me just repeat, you're of the stars, not of earth. Your connection to earth can feel less than somebody that is of the earth, or somebody that's lived multiple lifetimes on earth. And for you, that you need to physically have your feet on the ground. So I'm getting maybe walk in nature without your shoes and socks, or just sit in your garden with your feet on the ground, or meditate with your feet on the ground, because that will help you have your connection to earth. That will help you feel grounded, make you feel safe and secure and not alone. So let's see what nature has to say to you. We're going to pull some cards from the Nature's Whispers Oracle deck and see what we have coming out. Let love be your beacon. And this card's been coming out quite a bit recently. I'm getting something to do with the sacral chakra and its sexual energy. I don't know whether starseeds at this time are thinking more about children. Bountiful harvest. So definitely something to do with fertility. Okay. And what's coming to me is there's an addition of like new souls, and I'm getting awakened souls, awakened beings, and I'm getting a sense of Gaia. 1 second. And she's telling us to look after her children and the star babies, and she means the newly awakened starseeds, and not just that, but also starseeds that have just been birthed. She's telling me that there's about to be a lot more colour added to the matrix, and obviously with the additional colour is the additional darkness. However, there will be a point in time where darkness is so visible that it has no kind of power to dictate or to control, because it can't hide where there are no shadows, because there's going to be so much light that everything is illuminated. Empowerment. Okay, so I'm just going to pull another card for empowerment from the Crystal Directly card deck. Survival. And this card we have, it's number 45, and 4 and 5 make 9. And we have the number 9 card. So maybe after this reading, you may decide to look up the number 9 and see what that means oh God. If you just look up the numerology of number 9. And there's a need for you to empower yourself, to speak words of wisdom to yourself, positive affirmations. I'm sorry that I'm squinting, the sun's just in my eyes. Because there is this feeling of just feeling lost from time to time. And I'm just getting that it's because there are times when you come out of your daily practice, whatever that is. And when you come out of it, it shifts you out of alignment. And it's almost like you don't recognize that you've came out of alignment because of your spiritual practice of not taking part in it. But what I'm getting is that if you're having a break or you're taking a rest from your spiritual practice, that still continue to have positive affirmations as a part of your daily, because that will help keep you connected to like your spiritual practice. And it's also telling me something about it will help still keep your vibration flowing. So again, we have empower, and we have movement. And I'm getting something to do with strength. Like there's a little bit of a lack of, I want to say, a mental strength. I don't know why, I just feel like Starseeds may just be feeling slightly down and out. However, there is movement, there's going to be movement, things are going to flow a lot more fluidly. And you're just basically being asked and reminded to stay strong, to not give up, because before you know it, things are about to change. I'm hearing that hopelessness isn't going to help us win this battle. But knowingness will. Knowing that you're supported, knowing that you're loved, knowing that energy has your back. Okay, so I think we're going to leave that there. I thank you for being present with me. I send you peace and love and gratitude. Peace and love. Ashe.